Okay, it's been a while, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero. Oh my god, though, it's been a while since I did a live stream, though. But anyway, though, this is different today, though, because I did promise, though, that I'm doing a agent story live from now on. So because of that, here you are. Here we are, guys. So I'm just gonna play casually as always, though, and yeah. And try to follow the storyline.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Qingyi. May I know the specific request you have?
Shh! Hold on for...
Oh, is that you, Manager? My apologies.
If even androids can understand the meaning of life...
What are you watching?
Endbringer 2! Have you seen it, Qingyi? I've been meaning to...
Hold on. Just give me a second. It's about an E-800 model android protecting a little girl amidst the perilous apocalypse. They gradually become attached to one another, but in the end, have no choice but to part ways.
So you actually went and looked up spoilers.
I didn't look up spoilers. I simply extracted the movie.
Master, this is technical jargon of an advanced artificial... Yes. Qingyi, essential...
The smart voice assistant you two are using seems to have quite the unique personality. I happen to have a work-related matter which requires your assistance. Horror movies, to be exact. With mysterious forces at play, the more the better.
Huh? Just curious, but...
I can tell you find the whole thing a little unusual, too.
Which is why you activated autopilot mode, right? If only I could...
Tedious. Ha, ha. As if the mere word. It all began when the bigwigs at Public Security realized that no matter how many decrees... As a result, who else other than Officer Juyuan proposed a strategy? Citizens have a real need to face the hollows and can't always turn to Public Security for everything. If only every Public Security officer could dedicate a set amount of time to communities. Once we establish trust between citizens and Public Security, then the plan to
oh!
Indeed, Zhu Yuan proposing such a...
It is a good plan. However, for some reason, never mind. I suppose I'm not entirely sincere myself. For example, testing whether their fiancé would flirt with other women behind their back. What's worse is my assigned partner today. Ugh, that guy. He's determined and dedicated to taking up that he goes bolting off on another case somewhere else. Young...
Not every young person is like that, you know? If you need solving cases with a public security officer.
I never expected the manager to be...
I think Belle just wants to show off and strut around with the public...
If the manager is willing to assist, however, giving you a badge is out of the question. Nominally appointing you...
Then you go...
And I'll go ahead and clear up the other communities...
Alright, going with Qingyi, though. And it's pretty cool, though, that I met her voice actor like 2 months ago. She's pretty nice, so.
No need to jump to any strange conclusions. Okay. Actually, it's about my missing. There doesn't seem to be any. Have you been to the Public Security office with your...
No, we haven't. Dad said since we just moved away from the old metro... I'm really worried.
That's terrible.
The Assistant Public Security Officer is right. A disappearance is not a trivial matter. Do you have a photo?
Yes, I have tons. At least I did. But during our move...
Not a problem. Now, I will ask you the more accurate your answers, the higher the chance we... Height?
Teddy is exactly 20 centimeters shorter than me.
Can you describe the color and style of...
A blue shirt.
It was a bang boo.
So, Teddy...
The shark.
Wow, you can really draw, Miss Officer.
Your case is now accepted.
Oh, thank you so much.
Don't worry, Public Security Office... But there's one last question I need.
Okay.
When and where did...
It was at the Gravity Cinema. I wanted popcorn, so Teddy went out to buy some.
Gravity Cinema?
That does seem strange.
Good. But first, I need to escort Holly home.
Do do do. Oh. She can hack everything. Oh my god. Alright, let's turn right here first. Here, come on. Oh, it's so relaxing. Just trying to find evidence. Hand over the collected evidence to Qingyi.
Judging from your appearance, it seems...
I found a bunch of suspicious items. Pretty.
Manager, why did you pick
Trash.
so completely normal for a first investigation? Let me analyze these figures. Wait a minute.
I picked it up earlier. It's a signed poster and seemed
It has value as a collectible? Without the manager's the handwriting is a bit smudged. If it was dropped by Teddy, it's worth further. Look, there's residue of a strong reaction. An item outside a hollow contaminated. This actually makes... I've also made some progress. I discovered a suspicious if it's related to the disappearance, then the vehicle... Let's go and check it out.
Never break.
Very good, Assistant Public Security. As I suspected, there's residue of a strong reaction.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Huh? No, that's not how this works. Criminal investigation requires... Etheric residue is indeed There are various causes for contamination with etheric residue. No worries. I'll handle surveillance of the...
Are you sure you'll be okay if you don't rest at...
Juyuan always... Everyone is acting like this. Humans are indeed an interesting species. Projecting though helping citizens is part of a public security in the end, the existence of intelligent... Take me, for example. Despite being an advanced model known as a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton, I'm essentially just a bamboo with more And regarding life and death, I believe I really didn't expect how...
That's a full name, oh my god.
Haven't become...
Don't worry. Bamboo or automaton. Today's investigation was very fruitful. With these leads, if there's anything I need help with in the future, I'll be...
Alright, let's go home. And talk to my brother. Take a break, alright.
You. I'm Public Security Officer Qingyi. Please tell me the specific request.
Seems like autopilot mode kicked in again.
Qingyi, wake up!
Is that the manager I hear?
You seem kind of tired.
It had been
Oh my
long
god.
since I last shut down, and my processors were being I've been keeping watch over the suspicious
Pleased to meet you.
vehicle we
I'm
identified
Qingyi.
last time. I've applied for personnel and carrots from Public Security.
Excuse me for interrupting. I thought I saw a public... Ah, you must be Officer Qingyi.
What is this for?
I'm so sorry. Kids don't understand. To trouble public if it was lost, it's lost. That bamboo was old anyway. Just reset the bamboo and give it to her. You can tell her you found Teddy.
Are you sure? You're...
Right. Please... Oh, wait a minute.
Huh? Qingyi? He left quite...
Qingyi, what's your plan? Are we?
He's just a father worried about his daughter. No need. Moreover,
Bro.
I just received a message indicating that it's unclear whether this Teddy. So, I've decided.
Did something happen?
Yes, the approval didn't come through. It can't be handled as a missing persons case, only as a theft. So we can't get approval. This means the rescue operation in the Hollow will inevitably be delayed.
But deceiving Holly with a new
I never said we were abandoning the real Teddy. It's just that bringing the real Teddy back, you haven't forgotten, have you? The biggest advantage of intelligent, if an arm breaks, just attach a new one. If the body is damaged, as long as we can retrieve the most core...
Good idea. No wonder you're the public security.
Master, stay calm. If you can't remain composed, then allow me to... This plan has a flaw. Teddy is a model from 8 years ago. It seems Officer Qingyi's AI system requires...
That's not a problem. The difference between the Bangbu isn't that big. Just some modification.
All right, Fairy, enough with the attitude. Please search for the specific differences between the old...
Understood. Scanning the blog. OMG, is there anything cuter than the old Bangbu models? I just wanna hug it to death. Result 1. The old version of the Bangbu has a super chubby tubby tummy. Am I the only one who loves its tummy? Result 2. The old version of the Bangbu is super duper cute the way it sputters with its mechanical kinetic Result 3. Wah. The previous version of the Bangbu clearly, based on the results extracted from the blog, we can modify the new Bangbu's appearance based on these 3...
Sounds like you found some weird posts to read.
You're very welcome. I am a smart voice assistant.
In that case, the task at hand is quite clear.
They forgot to add that effect. Right, and Holly.
Officer Qingyi, I just saw you. This isn't Teddy.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Teddy's ear should have a dent here from when he tried to and Teddy's bottom should have glue on it from when I was little. Officer Qingyi.
It appears that you remember everything. Listen, it's all because this rookie public security officer here trusted the wrong...
Yeah.
Let's not forget that I'm a very experienced public security. From here on out, I will be taking over the case
Really?
Yes, really. So, we'll be busy now.
Yes!
Dang.
A sharp child. Even if they looked nearly identical, Teddy number 2 would still be a completely different...
The most treasured moments in life are those shared
Okay. Like I've always said, thank you for helping me cover up the lie just now. The next it'll be much too dangerous for you, manager.
That's very sharp. Right. Last part.
I just tried contacting Qingyi again.
Do you think?
Very. Quickly search Internet for it.
Search complete. There is a esteemed proxies. I wish to hereby notify you of a based on data analysis and pattern recognition results. The rescue to any interested parties may leave a message. Details to be discussed in person.
Data analysis and pattern recognition, along with that old-fashioned tone.
Bad news. There have been no responses to the post from any proxy, and the last I have arrived near the hollow. Just checking one last time.
Belle, if we hurry straight to the target area mentioned in the post, we
Right, let's get going.
Alright, Qingyi, let's go.
Only the brave eradicate all evil.
Yabi and...
Waking up at take a deep breath. The spotlight.
Master,
A familiar Bangbu as the #1 wanted proxy on internet. Isn't it a bit careless?
Can't be helped. It's a job from public security after all.
What? Did you know it was a job?
To be honest, Officer Qingyi,
So it was too obvious, which is why nobody... No. Could you actually...
Please don't sound so surprised when trying to compliment.
Very well. I suppose it's only fair to show a bit... The situation is this. I'm tracking a vehicle related to the cave. I need a proxy for navigation inside the hollow. The suspicious vehicle we were staking out was last seen here. All traces of suspicious activity must be investigated. Compared to the legal investigation activities registered by the HIA, everything else counts as suspicious activity. I'm sending the coordinates to you now.
Master, high ether activity detected.
A forklift? They're not exactly a rare sight in the hollows. But how should I put this? It seems to be screaming, I'm just a totally normal... Proxy, don't overdo it. If you encounter danger, hopefully this time we'll be able to verify Teddy's whereabouts.
Master, unknown distress signal detected. Analysis complete. The distress signal is coming from a Bangbu. A route to the source of the distress signal has been identified.
Officer, we've detected a Bangbu search and rescue signal. You certainly know what you're doing. So much so that I want to break my promise and arrest you. Catch me if you can, Officer Grandma. So infuriating. Slow down. Respecting your elders is a virtue.
Officer Grandma. God dang it. Bro, where should I go then? Okay. I forgot about that.
I think I just heard a click, but nothing happened.
The ejector failed to launch. Oh, the recklessness of youth. Not to worry, I'll fix it. Don't go running off, Proxy.
The source is just up ahead. Belle, go wait for Qingyi over there.
Strange. The signal should have been...
Bing Bong's here! The Bangbu!
The Bangbu Napper.
I already said it! I'm Bing Bong! Oh,
I'm Bing Bong.
what do we have here? The Bangbu, the it can talk! Speaking of which, that emergency signal device that we took off of Bangbu, it is really coming in.
Something's off about this guy.
Oh, you're not here! Have it!
Everything suddenly went black.
All of a sudden...
Your eyes?
Don't worry, I'm okay now.
Fairy, can you still
After disconnecting, I've sent 28 reconnection requests.
Eos.
I have successfully connected via the backup line, but the transmission is However, the communication signal between Eos and Qingyi hasn't been damaged. To prevent Master's identity from being exposed, I can add a heavy voice match. However, there is still a 43% chance of you being...
Bridge a connection to Qingyi.
Understood. Bridge...
Qingyi, can you hear me?
Oh? Has the connection been restored? Don't worry. I've arrived at the location of the emergency. I'll need him to get out of this hollow.
I will pull Qingyi after
Officer Qingyi here.
whatever her name is,
I've
Jiwan.
arrived at the scene. Let's go save your Bangbu.
So sorry, Trigger. Qingyi's next though, as a rerun banner.
All right, I'll take the mark.
Is that you, Bing Bong? Beijing. Ding dong, ding dong, 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 ding dong, dong.
The cold is silent.
Bitch.
Let the melody live you. The suspect has given up and surrendered.
Hey, Bing Bong.
Anyway, what's a public security officer doing here?
Incorrect. At this moment. Now, tell me. Or you'll get a taste of this pepper's.
No, wait! No, that, please!
Concentrated ether solution.
That's right. The person you just heard is a fellow public security investigator.
Wait, officer! I had no idea. I wouldn't dare do such a thing. Huh?
Then explain. Why did you attack a Bangbu? I see. So you would use the concentrated ether solution to instantly corrupt the Bangbu and cause its systems to melt. If that's the case, then Teddy wouldn't be able to send out a distress signal. But kidnapping Bangbu just to dismantle them and sell off the parts? By the way, how...
How is Eos?
He doesn't appear to have any cosmetic damage, but...
Master, I have both.
Tell me the bad news.
Eos is only capable of basic communication for the time being. The module for collect. As for the good news...
Oh, Teddy has already been sprayed with the ether spray for several days. If we don't... According to Bing Bong's account, there's still a hope we've detained Bing Bong. But if we don't act, but no matter what, we must continue the...
Agreed. But Eos has been damn...
Officer Qingyi, I believe it is time to use...
We sprung from the same stock. What need each the other from? You mean that technology, right?
Very well.
Wait, you AIs. Mind explaining in...
Affirmative. Translating communication into language that can be using distributed computing. A portion of EOS's functions...
I still don't...
Understood. I will attempt to explain EOS and Qingyi's You will use sensory sync. By using distributed computing, you can immediately restore the ability to search the hollow as long... The risk of using this technology is that Officer Qingyi will also be affected.
Dang.
Oh.
It matters not.
Just don't overdo it.
Don't worry. I'm a 01 NG6 criminal I'm not such a fragile existence like human. I've granted you access to my interface.
Understood.
Dang. Oh wow, look at that.
Packaging distributed virtual interface. HDD unidirectional control on standby.
Activate the connection.
Anyway, the secret passage is right here. Let me give it a scan first. Sure enough, here it is. Looks like Bing Bong wasn't lying after all.
Yeah. But he had to be a bing bong.
Oh, it's a shark boo.
Master, your powers of deduction know no bounds. The identity... This Shark Boost chassis is covered in vicious scratch reminder. This Shark Boost chassis is covered in vicious reminder. Please do not be...
It's all in a day's work for a public security officer. Oh, is this a memory chip? The data's been recovered. They've used the shark boo as a switch to open up the secret passage.
Enter the passcode, and then it's open sesame.
Reminder, there is a 99% probability of finding clues on the Shark Boost chassis.
They've used the shark boo as a... I thought the kind of...
Although you fell... There are 4 distorted numbers etched beneath the sticker.
1138.
We've pieced together the clues. Time to exit the mind space. We've pieced together the clues. Time to... Enter the passcode to the secret passage to open it. You haven't forgotten it, have you, Proxy?
Open Green
So many bamboo, and they all need rescuing.
Master, your small suggestion. The Thug Patrol. He's so the movie finally. Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Please note, for the sake of this bamboo seems to...
Just like the shark boo, also they can take their... It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. Why is this bamboo's face? It's completely It's still conscious. Hold on. I'll get you out of here soon.
Master, it has tried to lie down flat, but has instead...
I am Officer Why is it shaking even more?
Dang, that's racism for bangoos. This is dark. Like, it gives me like Newbie Let vibes right now when it comes to story quests. Like, dang. First Melodies, now Bang Boo's is one. Alright, bitch, bring it on. Wipe out.
The corruption isn't obvious, but I've almost used up all my power. To link up to the
It's the POV of the Electroboo. Looks like we've successfully accessed its memory.
It shocked its way through the door lock using high voltage.
This is deep inside the Bang Boo Napper's base. It's enormous.
There are the guards, just as expected.
I heard something. Oh, what's the Bang Boo doing here? Is it an escapee? Don't move!
Huh? I think I just saw the silhouette of a shark boo. Let me investigate. Hang on. There was a shark boo among all those Bang Boo. Teddy has a blemish on its ear from when it was protecting Holly once. The corruption is starting to... Now that we know where Teddy is, how can we get in there? Now that we know where Teddy is, how can we get in there?
Come on, Electroboo. Come on, Electroboo. Come on, Electroboo.
We can't let any of our Bang Boo get away!
This guy really knows how to fight. Incredible.
The boss finds out about this. He'll dog my pay for a month. I'll fight it! Nowhere to run now. Trying to squeeze your way through? Oh, why, you unscrupulous little Bang Boo. You'll never make it out. Just give up. Ah, the Bang Boo are escaping! Boss! Ah! Why you? What do you think you're doing? Shouting for the boss over this?
The data's been corrupted. Go and manually recover it at the Electroboo's last known whereabouts. The Electroboo should still be mobile. If I'm not mistaken, there's still some information missing. The data has been recovered. We can unlock the next memory now. This should be the Electroboo's memory of when it was attacked. Oh, the shock Bang Boo have started to come too.
He's beating them silly, but they're still trying to run off. If you're not going to do this the easy way, we'll have to do it the hard way.
That must be the boss. This thug is their boss. He's both stronger and... Look, the gloves that 0.7... Turns out that 0.73% guy is no joke. He's a fugitive suspect in 3 criminal investigations. No wonder he hasn't... Huh. Well, seeing as you're so...
The Electroboo converts its last remnants of strength into electricity and releases it. Belle, the entrance is over here.
That's pretty much all of the info. We can have...
Belle, the entrance is over here.
Press says I can stop watching.
The Electroboo has been a real help. Let's head over to the secret passage. Teddy should be right here. It's that 0.73% guy. Take him out, and we can rescue Teddy.
Alright, bring it on, bitch. I'm in the mood to kick some asses anyway.
Oh, hi. The target is just up ahead. Qingyi, can you hold on? I'm fine. Saving Teddy is what's important. Scatter! Scatter!
You actually made it this far! What's this?
Can I leave, enemy? Now things are starting to get a bit tricky. Nevertheless, I'm still going to get all of the civilians out of here. None left behind. Sure. The cold is silent. There's nowhere to run.
Teddy!
Less than 50 meters. The hollow exit is just up ahead.
Look at how many frickin' bamboo she carried.
Qingyi, do you copy? Can you make it?
Humans. Such an interesting species. These aren't living creatures. Yet they won't abandon them, no matter what. This obsession,
Wow.
longing, and suffering. Is that what life truly is?
Wow, she's been carrying all those bangoos all by herself.
Three strikes and you're done, right? We've already had public security's help 3 times.
You misunderstand. I'm just here to express my gratitude. You two up. Teddy was repaired and I took him to Holly.
Don't worry about it. Besides...
Right, if it weren't for Qingyi.
Huh? What was that you...
Oh, I was just thinking to ask...
My body is fine, of course. After some maintenance, if anything, the real headache is that...
Oh
Julian
yeah,
and
Qingyi did find out
constant
during the
nagging about
during the Miyabi quest.
Zhu Yuan is probably just hoping that you will...
Actually, I'm not a person who doesn't look after... It's just that as automatons, our views on life are quite in the end. The purpose of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place. However, you could say I felt a certain...
Huh?
Well, I guess I could say that I understand... I don't know. Maybe I've been a...
Actually, it doesn't matter if we're talking about a bamboo or... We've never thought of you as something that could just be discarded in a moment of danger.
Right. Both of you are important.
A friendly reminder, Master. If you are handing out...
I suppose this is a similar
And yet, you still haven't actually told us.
If you're so curious, then perhaps you'd be interested in applying to...
Become a public security officer?
Speaking of which, after Julian heard the whole story, she decided to put the plan. As for the local community services, unfortunately, that will become a... By the way, I also brought the horror movies I rented for community service. I felt like the scenes where someone...
Oh, what do you mean? How would an We can't let Eos...
Huh? When did you get here, Eos?
The feeling of being possessed is... But it really does seem to make you strong.
Bing, bing. Oh my god. Okay, good. So that's it then. Also, let's see. I did Ellen Joe's store request. Him I didn't start yet, so I saw Paramus I didn't start yet either. Him I did, and Trigger I did though, but unfortunately didn't record though, because for reasons, which I'm fucking upset about. So yeah. Anyway, though, the next time I'm going to do Agent Story, though, I might do Bernice, and then later, then yeah, them I can't. Damn, unfortunately I can't though, because reasons reasons which I'm still pissed. I won't be pissed about anymore. So yeah. But other than that, though, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah. If you're new to this channel, though, click that like button. As always, link there in the description. So subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and follow my Twitch channel for live streams. And don't forget to turn on notifications on both YouTube and Twitch. Stevie's Pro, so you next video. Hello, guys, she else here. Don't worry about her. Anyway, as always, I'm Stevie's Pro, and I'll see you later, guys. See ya.